Yeah.
What kind of porn do you think each president watched?
Ooh. Oh, well, obviously Clinton BBWs.
Yeah.
I
would say schoolgirls, too.
Okay.
Because we forget how young Monica Lewinsky was.
She was in her 20s, wasn't she?
Early 20s, dude.
Yeah.
She was like 21, 22.
And that wasn't even part of the discussion back then, but now people would be like, wow, Bill Clinton is also a pedophile?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, he was on Epstein's Island. He clearly was a pedophile.
That is true. Obama, definitely big asses.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
big asses.
I do think a lot of presidents were like goody two-shoes people who wouldn't have watched porn. I can't see George H.W. watching porn.
I mean,
I
he
bet
did
he
kill.
made
He killed
magazines.
many Japanese people.
I guarantee. I bet George H.W. Bush had like women fuck in front of him in the Oval Office.
Yeah.
And like he would like draw the blinds and watch women fuck.
Would he
And
try to
then-
read their lips?
And then he'd shoot, with his with
No
his
new
feet, yeah,
taxes.
with Braille, like
Yeah.
Braille. I'm gonna read your lips.
Well, yeah. So when did porn magazines or porn flick?
Yeah,
things,
wait,
become a
Kennedy
thing?
fucking clearly loved porn.
Kennedy would have.
Yeah,
Carter wouldn't watch.
Carter wouldn't watch or
And
read porn.
do we know about his interview at Playboy?
Well, he had
Carter's-
lust in his heart, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like, I've committed adultery in that I've had lust in my heart. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
What the
I've
fuck?
committed adultery and I have lusted in my heart. It's so funny, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So clear. I mean, that means he watched porn.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So,
No, he probably,
all right.
like, saw
Gerald Ford, he was a football player. Football players love jerking off, dude.
Yeah. I feel like
All
Jimmy
right.
Carter,
Man,
like,
we're gonna
once-
go through all of this. Harry
Yeah.
Truman, he loved fucking Japanese fucking hentai shit.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that's why
yeah,
he, like,
Harry Truman
he
loved
fucking
hentai.
Yeah, dude. He made the ultimate snuff film when they released the footage of the atom bombs going off on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. He was fucking jerking off.
He likes bukkakis
Yeah.
because it's like literally watching thousands of dead kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly it, dude. That was a snuff film. What-
FDR was into handicap porn.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Calvin Coolidge has the vibe of not watching it.
Yeah, Calvin Coolidge wouldn't have watched
Or
porn.
in the other end where it's like,
Warren Harding
upskirt
No, he
videos,
would do
yeah.
that kind of thing where it would be like, it's actually just like him torturing a woman,
Mm-hmm.
but he got sexual gratification from that.
I feel like those are some of those 1800s. Grover Cleveland wants to see women getting tortured.
Yeah.
You know what?
He's
I bet,
the only president to ever kill someone because he was an executioner as governor of New York or sheriff of Buffalo.
I did tell
yeah.
you that, but thank you.
I know. I knew that already.
No, Matt told
he
us
actually-
that, dude. Right after
yeah.
he told us about inventing a $1 tier for the Patreon.
Yeah.
Matt hit us with all of these great ideas.
Yeah, Chester Arthur liked seeing women get tortured. Benjamin Harrison, William Taft. I feel like William Taft wants to be stepped on.
William Taft was like Jabba the Hutt, where he
Yeah.
had like some woman chained up next to him.
Yeah.
Now Roosevelt had orgies.
TR would have had. Yeah, TR would have fucked the shit out of some woman. Yeah.
Bully.
McKinley didn't watch porn. He's like our most religious president, probably. He's like a Jimmy Carter type.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Eisenhower, I was fucking horny.
Eisenhower, I could see watching porn.
Yeah, Eisenhower.
Yeah, he's
was
a military guy. Herbert Hoover, maybe not.
Hoovervilles? Yeah, he loved that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
he,
would- he
loves
would watch that-
crackcoreconfessions.com.
Oh, yeah.
he
that's
would
true.
watch like women like begging for money and shit, and then he's like, "You got to suck my dick."
He's like,
and-
oh, it's fucking
yeah.
my fault.
Also,
too."
like,
are,
those
you, are
videos-
you feeling real greatly depressed right now?
Also, those ones where it's like the women get caught shoplifting, so they're taken into the back room.
Oh, I
and
love
fucked.
those because I used to work security. I worked security and loss prevention at a thrift store before, and I was like, I never had an office like this, but that'd be kind of nice.
You know, Matt's jerking off to the idea of having an office.
Yeah. Oh, we skipped Nixon. Yeah, Nixon fucks.
I am not a cuck.
Yeah.
He's going down on a girl with two peace signs in the air.
Nice. Dude.
I have always tried hard to do what's right.
Lyndon Johnson for sure. He's a fucking sociopath,
Yeah.
whipping his dick out in front of reporters.
He likes watching Sasha Grey lick a toilet seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, as do I.
Well, who
Yeah.
doesn't?
Yeah.
George W. Bush is watching cheerleader porn.
Yeah.
He was a cheerleader.
Wholesome. Same with Reagan. I think Reagan had like a
Yeah.
wholesome thing. Or though, no. He watched head videos. Like that, what's her name? There's a great porn star. Like she was like an amateur girl, only has like a dozen videos or whatever. But she's the throat goat next to Nancy.
Yeah.
Her name's Heather. I can't remember her last name.
Locklear.
Yeah. Andrew Jackson snuff porn.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to say, along with Carter and McKinley, Grant doesn't watch porn, I don't think.
You don't think so?
He's a wife guy, dude. He's like the original wife guy.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
loved his wife.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, she was cross-eyed. I don't get it either.
Well, what a goofball. Maybe he was like trying to throat fuck her so hard her eyes would uncross.
Yeah. Rutherford B. Hayes is a big wife guy also.
Oh, yeah, I know I'm going where Lucy is.
Yeah, that's his last words. He was Lemonade Lucy in the White House. They
Ooh, was that when she was pissing on everyone?
Oh yeah, Rutherford B. Hayes is into golden showers because he was married to Lemonade Lucy.
They were like, why do you call your wife Lemonade Lucy? He's like, because she doesn't drink.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
She's a teetotaler.
Yeah. She that was the thing. She was part of the temperance movement, so they didn't have any alcohol in the White House, so
Why
she was
not?
Lemonade Lucy.
Yikes. I would have been pissed.
James Garfield, I could see him. He's like a more of a Reagan, like straightforward porn, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
He was super smart. He could write in Greek and Latin. He spoke like 3 languages. He could write in Greek with one hand and Latin with the other hand because he was ambidextrous at the same time.
What a fucking useless ability.
Yeah. Like, how is that any way?
I mean, it's not
like,
gonna stop you from dying of a gunshot from a crazy guy.
That's what happened to him.
Yeah.
What a waste.
Maybe he got shot for being like such a nerd.
Yeah.
No,
He's
he
like,
got
that's like the ultimate wedgie.
he got shot because the guy who shot him, Charles Guiteau, was he was giving speeches in favor of James Garfield when he was running, but in the way of like he didn't work for anybody. He just like went out in public and started talking, and maybe a couple people listened, but there was no evidence of him actually affecting the election in any way. It would just be like if one of us stood out, and it'd be like someone on Twitter getting like 3 likes on things and they're just talking about the president. Then that president gets elected, and he was like, "All right, where's my job?"
Yeah.
Where's my job in government? And he didn't get it, and eventually they told him to stop coming in, and then he shot James Garfield
Sick,
for
dude.
betraying him.
Wow, shooting someone that won't let you have the position you want. That would be like me going to a comedy club and finding the booker at that comedy club.
And dispensing some
And
justice.
dispensing some
Which comedy club
justice.
would you go to first?
Well, I could go to any.
Where can they see you next, Bobby?
Let's do plugs. What comedy club are you going to next after you've just threatened to shoot the booker?
Yeah.
Caroline's?
Who we met? Oh, Lincoln. You're the expert on Lincoln. Do you think what
Lincoln
kind of porn?
liked big titties.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He would watch emancipation porn,
emancipation porn.
where like a guy like breaks into a fucking.
That's what Joe calls bondage porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Do you
guy
think-
like
I
breaks
think-
into
oh,
a fucking slave house
well,
and fucking breaks
yeah.
their chains.
He likes watching, like a lot of guys like watching a woman be tied up.
Yeah.
He likes watching a woman get untied.
Jefferson is watching interracial porn.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James Buchanan's watching gay porn.
Yes.
We knew that.
Mhm.
Franklin Pierce. I feel like he's a regular porn guy.
Yeah.
He's just a normal, handsome guy. He's kind of a wimp. He got the reputation of being a wimp. He was like a wimp for maybe those days' standards. It was like he tried to fight in the Spanish-American War and his horse fell over and broke his leg and he had to leave. and then everyone was like, this guy is not a war hero.
Yeah, come on. I mean, but I wouldn't want to be in the Mexican-American War either.
Yeah, that's true. Zachary Taylor, that was a legit Mexican-American war hero. I feel like he watches not quite snuff porn, but he likes watching girls
He
get
likes
choked.
watching cheating videos, too.
Yeah.
Because he's not loyal.
Zachary Taylor. You're thinking John Tyler.
I am.
John Tyler's the one who joined the Confederacy. Died as a member of the Confederate Congress during the Civil War.
How could this happen?
He's the only president not to be mourned in Washington at the time of his death because he died during the Civil War as a part of the Confederacy.
Nice.
So, I'm sorry. I did mix up.
John Tyler. Zachary Taylor, he's a big military guy. He likes seeing women get choked, probably.
Yeah.
Millett Fillmore
I'm
likes
not a military guy.
Millett Fillmore, I feel like likes seeing like stomping videos.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got an Alec Baldwin look to him.
Is that something known about Alec Baldwin?
I don't know. He
Alec
likes
Baldwin-
seeing
yeah.
women get shot in the face.
Nice.
Facials.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Who we met? Let's go. Oh, James Polk. He was a disciple of Andrew Jackson.
Really? Why?
So he would just make himself watch whatever Andrew Jackson.
He
liked.
also, as a kid, had was
AIDS?
it kidney stones or
Oh.
urinary tract, a UTI, something like that, where they had to like remove it.
He didn't
without
pee after
anesthesia.
sex.
No, they had to like remove kidney stones without anesthesia when he was a kid.
You just
sounds
drink water and
unpleasant.
fucking piss them out.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, that's how you get
Yeah.
rid of kidney stones.
Yeah.
Sounds like you may have had mild kidney stones,
Yeah.
Joseph.
Why? What kind? How do you get your kidney stones out?
I've never had kidney stones.
You just have to like, just basically like not eat, and then drink a lot of water, and eventually like they'll pass because like they
True.
typically break up. Kidney stones are just like a calcium buildup.
Yeah. William Henry Harrison comes too quick. It's over before you want it to be.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah. It is the same joke I made when I did my presidential roast, but
Oh, Matt, please some integrity on this Patreon
Sorry.
episode that
Ooh,
no
what
one is
about-
listening to.
what about Martin Van Buren?
Uh-oh.
That's our guy. We went to the Martin Van Buren home last year.
When?
He was a bit of a dandy.
Yeah.
Mhm,
You think he
so-
watches gay porn?
Yes.
Oh, dude. Yeah, possibly. Or tranny porn.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because he's not James Buchanan, but he's a bit of a dandy.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dandy.
So trans porn for Martin Van Buren.
Yeah, or like probably like just very. It's either in one direction like trans porn, or it's so very vanilla.
Milk toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, I like a blonde woman with big tits.
Yeah.
And but she doesn't. There's not even a money shot. Like the guy just comes. The guys that that specifically search for cream pie.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you're not there. I mean, when you're there, it's the funnest thing to do. But when you're watching, you want a visual.
They just want to see
You want a
life
receipt.
begin.
Yeah.
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 That's the fucking porn that the goody two shoes presidents watch.
Yeah.
Is no contraception used.
Literally like a science video of a fucking
Yep.
sperm fucking penetrating
Like
the
a
egg.
70s, 1970s, like French looking woman with like just a wild.
Well, that's
bush.
what kind of a lot of the early ones. So we're back to John Quincy Adams now, and they're like
Okay.
the original founding fathers and like that era. They were like aristocratic, like elite types. So I mean, some of them would be elite types who are watching interracial porn. I don't know. Jefferson was known for fucking his slaves. The other early presidents, I don't think were as much. I mean,
Yeah.
James Madison is watching those women with like the 6 foot tall woman and the short guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's watching like guys get crushed.
Yeah.
Death by snoo
Yeah.
Ooh.
For
Yeah,
sure.
James Madison's our shortest president. What about John Quincy Adams? He was like a nerd.
He would watch MILF porn.
Yeah, I could see that. And John Adams too. Both
porn.
of the
Like
Adams.
nice guy porn where like like the girl's like, wow, like no one really like gets
I feel like
me. Like
they're
you
watching
get
like
me.
gold digger porn, like the old man with the young woman. Because John Adams lived. They both lived to like pretty late. John Adams was like 90. I
Okay.
think up
Yikes.
until Carter. He was the oldest living, the only other one to live over 90.
Now,
Oh,
Carter-
George H.W. Bush also lived over 90, I
Carter
think.
is going to die soon.
Yes.
Is he
Isn't
really?
that crazy? Are we gonna
No.
do something like maybe an episode during his funeral?
We are
Should we
we're
eat-
doing something right now. We're talking about what porn every president would
Should
watch.
we-
Who else are we missing? James Monroe. No foreign porn. Big time isolationist.
He would just watch like the fucking sex scenes in an R-rated comedy.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, you mean
'Cause he
something
does
a
it-
cool guy does?
He
Yeah.
he would basically go on MrSkins.com.
Yeah.
and sync
James
up the
Monroe is a
movies.
Mr. Skin guy because he's like, he wouldn't want to watch porn. Like, I'm not going to watch porn, but he would watch it in movies. So it would be like kind of a Missouri compromise if you think about it.
It kind of sucks like how streaming porn did take Mr. Skin out of business.
Yeah.
Because we're never going to like.
Well, now it's just skins, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not gendered.
Zen skins.
Yeah.
Sam Skins.
Z
George,
skins.
I think we just got George Washington left. Is there such thing as wooden teeth porn?
He would watch the ones where like they pick up a British girl on the side of the road and beat the
Yeah.
shit out of her.
Right. Yeah, I could see
And
that.
they're like, "Welcome to America, bitch!" And then they like take her purse and like, "Oh, there's nothing in here," and they rip up the money
Yeah.
and kick her out. And then a fucking bald eagle fucking assaults her.
Ooh, Alexander Hamilton's he's not a president, but I feel like he's watching porn where the girl fucks the guy and then robs him.
Ooh, okay.
He was the original Secretary of the Treasury, so I feel like there's a little perverseness there.
I
Where
love
he's like, I want to see a woman. He created the first national bank. He wants to see a woman rob him.
Another cool thing about Hamilton is he was a black.
Coming up next on Wait, Don't Tell Me, we have comedian Joe Gorman.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
That is,
I have not
I didn't
seen the
know that,
Broadway
but
play
to be
yet.
fair, it's because it's not true.
Yeah.
It's not true.
Are you seeing?
is why
No, because I
didn't know
saw on the Broadway play, like he's fucking dancing
Oh.
around, he's jumping around.
You didn't know that's what he was referencing?
that. No, I thought I was gonna hear some obscure history about.
It's not history; it's fucking
yeah.
fact.
Oh,
There was a-
I've known of all the people I've known who've gone to John Jay Law School for criminal justice. I don't know any white people. I know a lot of people who've gone to John Jay and they're all black or Spanish.
What? How is this related?
Because John Jay also wrote the Federalist Papers with Alexander Hamilton. Keep up, Bobby.
Yeah,
I'm
Bobby.
I'm doing my best, dude. Yeah, Joe knew that, of course.
Yeah.
dude.
I'm like looking up for my book with fucking glasses on the printer. Of course, Bobby. I
The
know
Federalist Papers, and it's Joe's reading the Federalist Papers, but on the inside he has a book of British porn.
that. Nice,
If
dude.
Joe were a founding father.
Ooh, this girl looks like she's a fan of the crown.
Yes.
Loyal to the crown, if you will.
Yeah.
That's going back to the porn Washington would like. He would like casting couch. And there's this young woman, and she's like, "Well, I am loyal to the crown," and then like 3 mean guys face fuck her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blimey.
and make her say shit like, "Oh, actually, I love the Articles of Confederation." And he's like, "Yeah, bitch."
I mean, Trump is watching casting couch porn for
yeah,
sure.
oh, for sure, yeah.
Trump is fucking watching a video of himself fucking woman, dude. Come on.
He's not even watching porn; it's just a past speech he gave.
Trump is watching Hillary get fucked.
Yeah.
He's watching his fucking daughter's breast exam.
Yeah. What about Biden?
Biden doesn't even. Biden's like, oh, this is fucking hot, and it's just like a TV on the fritz. He's like, man, that's one fine-looking woman, and it's just like
Biden's trying to find the like Cinemax channel in the 400s or whatever, and he gets to the static, and he's like, "This is what I'm talking about."
He's watching it on like a big ass TV with like rabbit ears and the thick
Yeah.
fat back.
Yeah.
He likes to just imagine that he goes to a woman and goes, "Keep the faith," and she goes, "No, Joe, spread it."
He's
And then
watching.
She spreads her legs.
He's watching the bang bus, and then there's a crash, and the woman dies.
Then he doesn't
That's a
have to
real
take
deep
care
cut.
of a
That's
baby anymore.
That's a little deep
He's like
cut.
fucking-
That's a deep
yeah.
cut Biden joke there.
He's watching the video of some like young woman, and it pans over, and then like his son Hunter's there smoking
Yeah.
a crack pipe, getting
Yeah.
sucked off.
Oh my God, he's the guy from crackwarconfessions.com.
Yes.
It's Joe
Hunter.
Biden's son.
What about the episode of Bang Bus where they drive off the pier into the river and Ted Kennedy escapes?
Locker Room Talk. Check it out wherever podcasts are sold.